I mean, like, typically in doubles teams, you're going to see a lot of, like, heavy, strong killing character and then a character that can stock tank. But both of these characters are great at taking stocks. Little Mac is really gimpable, but, I mean, Mac Attack does a great job. He knows that, and he stays on stage as much as possible and is great at taking stocks. So I'm very excited to see this set.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see the off-stage game of Bowser. Bowser is by a mile the best edge guarder of these four. Dorf's decent, and Sonora can do some things, but Bowser actually has, like, because of forward air, some really nice edge guarding tools. So I'm curious to see if that's going to come into play against Incineroar and Ganondorf. See, I did that forward air. Yeah. Two very, very easily edge guardable characters.
Great.
I didn't even see Wood lose his first stock, to be honest.
I didn't see Wood lose his stock, but I saw the stock loss right after that.
A nice little KO punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're seeing already, like, the stock taking power of Bowser, right? Surprisingly decent recovery, especially when you can't single him out like you can in singles. Ooh, nice use of Flame Breath there.
And that down tilt at ledge is going to be great for Bowser as well. Just took Wood's stock with that.
Mac Attack losing the KO punch on his second stock. Such a valuable resource. Mac Attack, one of the most accurate Little Macs I've ever seen at landing that KO punch. I feel like he hits it way more often than not.
All right.
So a nice little edge guard scenario here. Oh, everyone just died. Green team just blew up. And that evens it right back up, actually. The percents are a little rough, and just like that, Dorf loses his stock.
We've seen that twice now from Lunic, dropping down really low with that fair and taking stocks. Usually you can see Bowser's use that fair off stage, but I've never seen somebody use it so low like that.
He is at the max possible range you can use it. If you see every time he just kind of rides that little lip back up, I'm worried for him that if he goes a little bit too low,
he's going to get a stomp from Ganondorf or something.
Bro, look at that nice team save from Mac Attack there. He side B'd into Bowser as he was being back thrown by Incineroar to ensure he didn't go off stage. That was such a nice heads-up play for Mac Attack.
All right.
Yeah, this has been all green team so far. Oh yeah, all green team so far. A nice little 3-stock there. So I'm thinking of some adjustments that red team might want to make, right? I think one of the biggest things was they lost stocks really early. And especially when you're playing Ganondorf and Incineroar, two very heavy characters, you've got to find a way to hold on to those stocks.
Exactly.
So maybe mixing up the recovery a little smarter on the once you're on ledge, getting back on stage.
And didn't really see a lot of team combos or anything. They were kind of playing two singles matches on the other side of the stage, or just like a giant cluster. Didn't really see a lot of team synergy. So I think Van and Wood really need to try to work with each other and take down Lunic and Mac Attack.
Yeah, the match kind of felt like a 2v2 or a 2v1v1.
Yeah.
Where it was like Mac Attack and Lunic has such great team synergy, and that really showed that game. So hopping into this. See, just like that, Mac Attack is always right there with a dash attack or a forward tilt to interrupt what Ganondorf's trying to do. Right, he's so smart with where he places himself during teams.
And right at the beginning of that match, we saw of like a lot of letting your opponent or letting your teammate get hit, and then punish your opponent for hitting the teammate. So not really playing evasive, kind of just taking hits and then trying to get punishes off of it. And
oh, nice KO punch.
he kind of fished him out of there. Because it looked like Lunic was pretty close to him too, but managed to hit his opponent rather than his teammate.
Well, I think Lunic still took the hit, but he was at low percent.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Lunic still took the hit there, but Mac Attack, no.
Alright.
But yeah, so you see the power of Little Mac in doubles. Little Mac, obviously, like, he's not a great singles character, right? But KO Punch is such a nice tool in doubles because there's so many setups you have into it, especially with a character like Bowser who has pretty like predictable throw trajectories. Especially that down throw. You'll see him do a lot of stuff off of that down throw and up throw.
Alright.
If he gets 2 KO punches in one stock, that is the dream scenario for any Little Mac. Oh, nope, it's gone.
It's unfortunate, but still managing to hold on to these stocks really well. As I say that, he loses it. But
Commentator curve, but still at over 150% on Little Mac. While he's heavy, you still don't want like...
That was a nice ledge.
Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, Wood with great use of the neutral air. It's one of Incineroar's best tools. Comes out super early. I don't know the exact frame, but as we saw there, it'll kill.
And
ooh, nice down smash.
Van was kind of stuck on that side of the stage. Didn't really see a lot of help from Wood there, taking a stock from that Little Mac.
And see, we still have that same problem we've seen all game where it still feels like it's 2v1v1. I'm just not seeing the synergy. I mean, Wood and Van got to this point with some really nice team synergy and some nice early kills. And I feel like they haven't been able to find any of that so far this set.
All right, they're kind of trapping him in the middle. It was working out for a little bit.
Oh, nice forward air there. They can probably kill. Yep, there we go. Nice down smash. That will take it. Brings us to 2-0 for LunckTMM and Attk. This is a best 3 out of 5. So Wood and Van have a shot here for redemption. I would not be at all surprised to see Wood switch to either the Game & Watch or the hero. I have not seen his hero play. I see his results have been pretty decent from what I've been tracking in Cincinnati.
Yeah, he's getting like top 3 consistently at AL with hero. Only switching to Game & Watch when he has to, but his hero's definitely really worked out, and I would love to see it. I think that he's probably going to stick with Incineroar, but
I understand. I get it. Incineroar got you this far today, but you're down 2-0 in the losers finals, right?
Yeah.
You got to do something here.
yeah, try something out. Why not?
They're thinking. They're really thinking about something. Maybe Van might switch. Oh, there we go. Yep,
Okay.
Game & Watch. Here we go. Game & Watch is the Wood staple. Like, when you think Wood, you think Game & Watch. Probably the best Game & Watch in Ohio. Understand the character really well. Not as good of a doubles character as Incineroar, but the Incineroar wasn't really working out. And already off to a pretty good start for him. Hasn't taken a damage yet. A damage? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
1 damage, please.
And we just saw that twice there from Wood, using that up B out of shield to get out of sticky situations against those really strong characters. I think it's going to work out well for
Is he
him.
already really nice? Oh, it gets them both with the down smash. Oh, waited, charged the down smash for a little bit too long.
And that's unfortunate. He just lost that KO punch too with that friendly fire side B.
Oh no, that is not the SD you want to see. Not that you really want to see an SD, but especially not that one. But like I said, the Game & Watch has already worked out really well. I realize they're down right now, but part of that due to a Van SD.
Oh, another SD.
Oh, Wood, that is, oh gosh. It's not how you want to, you never want to go out that way, right?
No.
You want to win clean.
I mean, they're really only down 1 stock, but LunckTMM and Attk have pretty fresh stocks. I think they can pull something off if they keep their head up and try to adapt, but it's looking rough.
It's not looking great, let's be honest here. And that's part of the power of Bowser against, good. Part of the power of Bowser against Ganondorf is Dorf has such a linear recovery. That forward air covers immense amount of space.
And tried to drop down with that back air, but Bowser went high.
That's one of those things that stresses me out when I'm playing Game & Watch, or any character that has one of those like falling down airs. I don't know the technical term for that, but it's like, man, this is scary. I know I can make it back, but it's still kind of scary. Okay, oh, there we go. Evened it back up. Percent's not even, but everything else even to back up. They both just have to make it back to stage here.
Yeah, this is looking rough. Kind of covering both options. They do make it back, but need to get grounded.
Oh, barely gets clipped by that down smash.
Yeah.
Attk taking them both out with down smashes. The 3-0 for Attk and LunckTMM. Team Goth Girl's very own. Good stuff to Wood and Van. Wood gave up a whole commentary block to play through top 16 of doubles, but I think he'll be perfectly happy with